Hello to everyone. My name is Sayliyeva. Today we will discuss about American Romanticism. First of all, we should know what is American Romanticism itself. Romanticism is the name of the literary period that followed the Age of Reason, the revolutionary period in America. Due to the fact that the country was now established, the writers moved their focus away from the political matters and the revolutionary governmental ideas and began to focus on other aspects of life, emotion, possibilities, imagination, etc. Characteristics of American Romanticism. The first one is values, feeling, and intuition over reason. Places space in inner experience and the power of the imagination. Shunts the artificially of civilization and seeks unspoiled nature. So, prefers useful innocence to educated sophistication. Champions individual freedom and the worth of the individual. Contemplates nature's beauty as a path to spiritual and moral development. So, the characteristic features, one more characteristic features of American Romanticism looks backward to the wisdom of the past and thus distrust progress. It finds beauty and truth in exotic locals, the supernatural realm, and the inner world of the imagination. A sample of American romantic art note the wild landscape, no hint of the civilization, and ominous clouds. So, types of, let's discuss about types of literature prevalent in Romanticism. Short stories, novels, poetry, and essays. Elements of Romanticism. There are five elements of romantic period, American romantic period. Frontier, West expands, freedom, no geographic limitations. Optimism, greater than in Europe because of the presence of frontier. Experimentation in science, in institution, and etc. Mingling of race. Immigrants in large number arrived to the US. Growth of the industrialization. Polarization of North and South. North become industrialized, South remains agricultural. So, romantic subject matter. The quest for beauty and does not tell people how to live their lives. Escapism from American problems. The use of far away and non-normal. Interest in external nature. For itself, for beauty, nature as a source for knowledge of privacy. Nature as a refuge. Nature as a revolution of God to the individual. Romantic techniques. So let's see together what the romantic techniques. Remoteness of settings in time and space. Improbable plots, inadequate or unlikely characterization. Socially harmful morality, a world of lies. And the last one is organic principle, inviting form rises out of content known formal. Representative of American Romanticism. They are William Cullen Bryant and Henry Hudson Longfellow. So let's see the representatives of dark romance, romantic period. Nathaniel Hawthorne, Herman Melville, Edgar Allan Poe. So, romantic view of man focus on the individual and his inner world, imagination and emotions. Next one. Nature is beautiful, mysterious, and symbolic. God can be seen in nature. So, one more romantic guide to truth. Intuition, inner voice or gut feeling, and imagination guides each individual to understanding. Dark romanticism or American Gothic. Edgar Allan Poe was Hawthorne and Melville known as an anti-transcendentalist or dark romantics. Had much in common with transcendentalists. They explored conflicts between good and evil, psychological effects of guilt and sin and madness. So let's see what is transcendentalism itself. Transcendent. It means to go beyond a limit or range, for example, of thought or belief. So, transcendentalism at its core is about moving beyond common experience and understanding. Transcendentalism, the idea that in determining the ultimate reality of God, the universe, the self, and other important matters. One must transcend or go beyond everyday human experience in the physical world. And also transcendentalism based on romantic ideas and intuition and optimistic. Premises of transcendentalism. There is a direct connection between the universe and the individual soul. By thinking about the objects in nature, people can transcend the world and discover a union with our soul. Follow your intuition and beliefs no matter how much they differ from the social norms. All peoples are inherently good. So, who were a few transcendentalists? Ralph Waldo Emerson, former Unitarian minister from the Massachusetts, who became the most well-known transcendentalist. And next one, Henry David Thoreau, uh, his people, the son of pencil maker who dropped out of the society to live a solitary and transcendent life. They are the representatives of transcendentalists, as I have mentioned. Why did transcendentalism became popular? As with Romanticism, Americans felt that there must be more to life than logical, rational experience. The Transcendentalists sought to imagine a spirituality that they thought was missing from current thought and philosophy. So, this is all information which I want to share with you. Thank you so much to